Hi everybody, welcome back to another video, part 2 of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Nearly one of my favorite games. They successfully recreated what did the Crash series do. But they made it more open to the fact that it's like a mixture between classic and modern, trying to give a more of a classic feel to the Crash series, and it's really smart of what they did. They reinvented on it so much. They got what was already a dead franchise by the point, and then they tried to recreate it, and they did it so successfully. But they also did something new. They did the same old platforming we known to love, but they didn't just recreate it to the point that it's like identical, just like the Insane trilogy. They actually made it big, huge. They made it huge, even though yes, it's still your same old platforming. They gave it more of a large focus this time, and I have to give props to Toys for Bob. And even though yeah, it's a pretty good game, Toys for Bob did an outstanding job. I know some people don't like this game. The only thing I don't like about this game is the story. Oh man, they're just Tana and dingoed out. I'll get to them later. I will get to them later. One of the, if you want to get a little hint of when I talk about them, they're like one of my least favorite things about the story. But I'll talk about that later. I'm more important on Crash Bandicoot, the main character. I love how in the media they make Crash more of like a playboy guy, but then like in the game he's more of an idiot. Just makes more sense about his character. I think the playboy aspects works more as a good character in my eyes. Don't get me wrong, I love like Crash, but I just think the media makes his character a little better than in the video games. I heard in the original the Bible for Crash Bandicoot, Crash is supposed to be a comedian or some type, like Robin Williams or Conan type Bandicoot, and I think that was really interesting. And I really need to go off that from because I like this game, but Crash is more of an idiot. And yeah, I have a grudge against idiotic characters. Except for Patrick, he's an excuse because he actually has funny jokes and he is smart sometimes. Hey, they actually made rail grinding fun. See SA2, you did not just have to make it show offing. Not to say I don't like SA2. No! No! I'm not missing one box. Whee! Wow! Wow! I'm not good at that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro! Oh my god! Oh my god. Shout out to I'm going to probably sponsor something in the future. Should it be Raid Shadow Legends? Maybe, I guess. Is Raid Shadow Legends good? I play Classic Clans, but I don't think that game's relevant anymore. Clash of Clans, I think it was. Wait. Oh, it's a little trick I made. It's a little trick I made. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I did it. Oh my god, I was about to fall. What? No. What? No. What? What? Oh wait, no. What? Thank God. so much fun, so much fun, so much fun, so much fun. From regular show. It's like Murder says so much fun, and the regular says so much fun, so much fun, so much fun, so much fun, so much fun. I love regular show. Who's here? Like, say in the comments if you like regular show. But anyway, alright, so do I think this is the hardest Crash game? No. Crash 1 still takes that trophy. I mean, yes, I took in longer. This game is hard as balls, but oh man, Crash 1. I still think that's the hardest Crash game. I really like the classic Crash skin a lot. And I think they should have made that the design of Crash in the game. It just looks really good. And don't get me wrong, I love the new design. But it just didn't really feel like a Bandicoot, you know? And, you know, you could say that Crash does not look like a Bandicoot in the old games. I mean, he was anthropomorphic. I mean, like, Sonic doesn't look a dang thing like a hedgehog, but at least he kind of resembles one. Like, the body and shape. I don't like how they... Okay, so don't call me a classic fanboy or anything. But I think I like how they designed Sonic in the original games more than the new games, especially the Dreamcast games. It, like, he's supposed to resemble a hedgehog, and, you know, maybe it's like the spikes that don't, like, make me feel like he's a hedgehog. It's just like the future games don't make him look like a hedgehog, especially... That was clean gameplay. No, yes. What do you guys think of the Ratchet and Clank series? Comment on the down below. And what do you think of them? Also, shout out to Polarsaurus Rex. I know it's like I'm not sponsoring anything like other games, but you know, I just sponsored to him because he's one of my favorite Crash YouTubers. Or you can call him Wumpaloos because that's his Crash channel. They actually made, you know, he actually made one of those series where he talks about the same things every time and it kind of gets boring. But he's one of those YouTubers that keeps me entertained with everything he does about Crash, you know, especially with the Sonic YouTube channels. You know, they're kind of boring because all they pay attention to is Sonic, but he doesn't pay attention to Sonic all the time. I mean, he just doesn't pay attention to Crash all the time, even though his YouTube videos aren't paid attention to other games except for Crash. He actually talks about other games like Spyro, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter. So yeah, you know, he doesn't talk about Crash all the time. And yeah, he does talk about Crash all the time, but he still talks about other games, unlike the Sonic YouTubers. So take a shout out to him. I recommend you watch his channel. He's one of the best Crash YouTubers. And I didn't get all the gems, but I got all the gems last time. Other YouTuber I wanted to shout out to, Canadian guy A. He's a really good YouTuber. He does all the Crash and Spyro news. I recommend you go watch him if you want to get some news updates for Spyro 4, and I definitely know that's gonna happen. Who should I shout out to next? Shout out to what other Crash YouTubers that I watch? Let me think. I don't really realize. I only know like Canadian guy A or Polarsaurus Rex. I kind of think of more people to recommend, but I'm going to the Sonic YouTubers now. This YouTuber doesn't really talk about Sonic, but he's one of those YouTubers that, you know, loves Sonic, but he doesn't talk about it that much. LS Mark. He's a pretty good YouTuber. Really good YouTuber. One of my favorites. I kind of talked to him on Discord. Anyway, if you want to follow my Discord, we are making movies and animations. If you wanted to follow them, it's in the description below. If I could get it, I mean, I don't know how to link yet, so somebody tell me that in the comments. But when I do my links, I'm gonna link my Discord server down below. It's called Pixelated Inc. We are making video games, a fan Sonic game, called Sonic Project Twisted. You know, I'll tell you about it in the next video below, but you know, it's a pretty exciting game we're making in our Discord server, Project Twisted, and it's going to be a really good game. It's a mixture between 2D classic and 3D adventure. And yes, more details about the game. It's weird that I'm talking about Sonic when I'm playing a Crash game, but a little information about the game. It's a mixture between classic and adventure. The classic elements, and then they have adventure elements, and you know, they and then there's like this little mode where you can choose between it playing in the adventure style, which is more open, or playing in the boost style, which is more linear. I think the boost works more linear than the adventure gameplay works more larger, with larger levels. And people say that Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are more open. I don't really think so. Maybe Sonic Adventure is more open, while Sonic Adventure 2 is more linear. I think I like Sonic Adventure more than the two. I'll do reviews on them later. Yes, I'm doing making reviews. This is nearly my little brother's channel, but I'm going to appear often. Like, I was thinking, oh man. Video games are, my favorite video games are Crash Bandicoot, you know. My mom bought me this game for Christmas, and this game has been a blast. My mom, give props to my mom for buying me this game. This game has been a blast. Really fun game. I don't think it's my favorite game out of the bunch. I think it's still Warped. But it's up there. It's really up there, and might be, I could call it the best Crash game, but not my favorite. Warped is still my favorite, because Warped is like the best, in my opinion. So next stream, next YouTube video, well, when my brother's not doing it, I'm going to play Sonic Adventure, the best 3D Sonic game. And next I'm going to play Sonic CD. Project Twisted is more going to be like a celebration to the series. You know, doing all elements of the gameplay styles, like classic and adventure and boost. And Project Twisted is going to be a really excited fan game I'm going to put for Sage, and really exciting, you know. And if you want to have more details on that project, I'll explain it in a later video. This game, like, doesn't look like Crash Bandicoot 1 or 2. No, it doesn't, because it's more open. Well, it's just amazing. I got more excited to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That game looks really fun. A fun Rift game. What's with games this year in Dimensions now? I mean, like, we got Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Fortnite, and probably Sonic's getting a new Dimensional Rift game soon. So, what's going on with games and Dimensions? Well, it would be cool. I know this will never happen in the future, but it would be cool if someone made an animation where Crash Bandicoot meets Ratchet. since they're both about dimensional rifts, and it's going to be an amazing animation. I was thinking of making one myself, but if they could make an animation where Sonic meets since Sonic's Rift's probably gonna be real. I don't know. How'd I die? Crush Bandicoot. At last, I, the great Neocortex, have you right where I want you. And now, the final blow. Bling, 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 bling. Hush, simpleton. That's my Cortex and Entropy impression. Not that good. I'm trying to master Clancy Brown's Cortex because I really love his Cortex. And I love Lex Lang, don't get me wrong, but I think Clancy Brown gives more of a down performance of Cortex. Especially, why didn't I do that earlier? I always skip those boxes, like, hit them. Yes. Oh no, no. Thank God. Boom shakalaka. So, another YouTuber I would like to recommend, and I don't think you'll ever see this video, is Mr. Beast, and he's a wonderful person. He is a wonderful person. Like, he gives cards to people, like, amazing human being, and I love his motive for giving the world a better place when they die. And I didn't know, when I was a little kid, I didn't know money would save the world. I think it will just destroy the world. With the way Mr. Beast is using his money, it will save the world. We need more people like Mr. Beast. And shout out and subscribe to his channel. And Mr. Beast, if you ever come across this video, congratulations on 15 million subscribers. And if you ever comment on this video, tell me, have you ever played Crash Bandicoot before? Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot before? Just noticed, you know. I was thinking of doing donation streams, and on Twitch, and not because I want to get paid by Mr. Beast, and I hate that. You know, one of my friends only, like, there's one kid in my school who I was friends with, he got a Twitch account, and he only does Twitch streams, and he does charity streams, right, and he only does them for if Mr. Beast comes on there and he pays him, because he doesn't really care about doing donations to children's hospitals. He just wants weird stuff, you know. Twitch is a place. I don't even think I raged once in this game, and that's, people say this is the hardest Crash game. Are you serious? Crash 2 was the most frustrating Crash game. Oh man! What do you think is cooler, Sonic or Crash? I want to know in the comments. I want to know in the comments who's cool, Sonic or Crash? I think it's Sonic. He has more of an angsty personality, not angsty like. He's pretty edgy. Sonic was supposed to be an edgy character. Until they changed that all. Yes! Excuse my Crash person. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Don't touch me! I'm Crash Bandicoot! That commercial was weird. Like a weird Crash commercial. Yo, Nintendo got your number, dude. I'm a bit of an anomaly. I know, CBO monstrosity. JT. I also recommended JT. He did an outstanding. Let me do the flashback takes. He does an amazing game, songs on video games. The only time I don't like him is that, you know, the video game characters would never say, "Oh, one person I would like to reference is Verbal Ace, beatbox from outer space. He's an amazing YouTuber. The animation is the best parts, and the songs. Oh my god, I think some of the remixes he does are even better than the songs. And don't get me wrong, I love the songs. It's just the music that gets me hooked up. My favorite beatbox of his has to be for the one from Black Panther. You can't stop me. Yeah, you're too caught. He roasted Sonic to bejeebus and back like Nintendo bought you out. He's the fastest thing around, but underwater always dance. Like, he's an amazing YouTuber, and I can recommend you watch him right now because there's one video I saw on the Thanos versus Patrick video. Thanks to all the YouTube changes, he's not able to pay the animator, so I wanted to pay him on his Patreon, but I don't have Patreon, and I really want the Patreon because this YouTuber is the best, and I died. So I recommend you guys watch that outstanding cartoon beatbox battles. Who do I think is going to win this season? I think it's Patrick. Patrick, I don't even know how Patrick made it to the final round. I was thinking of binge watching the entire series, but I don't know how Patrick got to the final round. I mean, his beatbox was okay in Patrick versus Goofy. I think Goofy did better. He started getting good around Thanos versus Patrick. His beatbox was better than Thanos, and that's unbelievable because Thanos had the best roast. Don't worry, he's probably scared, and then Thanos like, what? Like, I think Verbal Ace Thanos always makes me laugh for some reason. It's just his voice recurrence. That pink abomination doesn't have a chance to stand against me. The way he just delivers the voice, it's just really funny. I think it's because of the deep voice. I'm not spit where you can. That was really funny. I recommend you watch him. I'll do a video later if I can get an editor, but I was thinking of doing a video later if I could rank all the cartoon beatbox battles in one. Really going to be a hard video because I'm waiting until the series is over so I can do the video, so I can rank all the beatboxes. I think people did it really early instead of just waiting till the end of the series, because you know people had to redo videos of ranking all the cartoon beatbox battles because Cyber versus Terminator, Black Panther versus Sonic. The songs get stuck in my head. Okay, so let's go through all the cartoon beatbox battles episodes and think who I should have won. SpongeBob definitely won. Mickey Mouse, where's the roast, man? I mean, it had a good flow, but that's all it. Pikachu, I think Groot should have won. I mean, Groot did won. You know, his beatbox was really good. I think Joker should have won on Pennywise versus Joker. I think he had the good roast, a good flow. The only thing I think that was really good about the newer cartoon beatbox battles instead of the old one is the music. They started getting music around Deadpool versus Deadshot, and I think they should have gone with that. I died again. I would like to see like a remasters of the old episodes in the new style. I think they won't do that because it takes too much work. I was just dreaming of that. It would be nice for like an anniversary special where they redo all the episodes from the first season, or just redo the episodes from SpongeBob vs Mickey Mouse or Groot versus Pikachu. I can't believe, like, when I first watched it, I thought, I think it really think that too much on it. I wouldn't think I was gonna watch it again. That's kind of this one. I just keep on dying there. That's one of those series. It's where you come back to, and it's amazing, and you can't stop watching them. When I first watched it, I thought, man, this is cute. And I was like, the drawings and the animation was okay. I didn't think it was that bad, but then I saw Pennywise versus Joker, and I didn't know I was watching the same series. And I died. And Cartoon Bebop's Battles is one of my favorite YouTube series of all time. The music is on point, the flow is amazing. The beatboxes, oh man. The roasts. A great series. And I recommend you watch it as well. I'm not 100% sure these YouTubers were ever across my videos, but hey, American Dream. Oh my god! Why did I go over there? Oh my dude, I did make a huge, oh man. I almost made a huge mistake. Bah, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, this not hard. Ah, yes. Not that hard. Oh, that was close. Yay. No. Bang! Oh man, I'm such a good player. I'm gonna try to do these in one go, and I know I died a lot, but I'm gonna try to do these in one go.
But may require more R&D before rolling out. That's where you come in.
No! No! Too bad. I think I'm doing a poll if people like my brother more than me, and I'm not gonna do that because it kind of sounds selfish. No, I was thinking of doing it, but it kind of sounds selfish, so I'm not gonna do that. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Okay, so here's a little trick I shared, which is kind of a trick that already people know. But here, oh yeah, easy. Are you? Oh, I thought it was about to fall. I think the fluidness in the original Crash 3 Crash games, I think the Insane Trilogy lost that magic of being that kind of fluid. I mean, it's pretty fluid in like the game cutscenes, but that's pretty much it. And it's kind of the reverse charge. It's not really that cartoony in the gameplay. While the original series, the cartoony aspects wasn't really there in the cutscenes, but in the Insane Trilogy, it was more of that. Wampa Affinity Test. I'm really sad that Roger Craig Smith is not going to voice Sonic anymore. Really a sad news. But I really hope he, continues the role as Rio. Yeah. Roger Craig Smith voices Rio in this game, and it blew my mind when I first heard that. I kind of knew already because it kind of sounded like Sonic. Roger's like my second favorite. Ryan Drummond is my favorite. Sonic Adventure is like my favorite Sonic game. It's CD. Oh, I didn't know I crashed both of them. Ooh,
Embryo, bring me a wumpa fruit. The Bandicoot's
a
obsession with them has
hankering.
given me a hankering.
But master, your allergy.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
it's fine. You can clean it. Ah, poor embryo. Okay, so when I talk about Dingo Doll in the next one, Dingo Doll's I'm gonna talk about Dingo Doll in the next one, and I'm gonna bring up Embryo because I have really strong points on Embryo in this game and Dingo Doll, and I think those two, a little hints of what I'm gonna talk about, but those two have the most missed potential in the entire game. There's a lot of YouTubers I referenced today. The Crash YouTubers, Sonic YouTubers, and then I just referenced Mr. Beast for some reason. Then Verbal Ace, like what? Just YouTubers I watch occasionally. And I think you guys should go watch him. Hey, maybe Mr. Beast can bring me some subscribers. But not to be selfish or anything. Crash, crash, crash. Why do you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too. To see which one is powerful soon enough. It's hard doing Clancy Brown's voice. It's seriously hard. Oh no, I forgot to get that crate.
You made that look easy.
You made it look so easy. I think I'm gonna start on Embryo's world. I've been practicing beatbox a little lately. Ah man, I'll probably not do it in this one. Akano is the best mask. This is the best world as well. I think my favorite is going to be what's his name? Oxide's world, or I wonder if it has a whole world, because I've seen some of the gameplay. There's a lot of ship levels, so I really hope they make a world of Oxide's world, then the ship levels, or they're just gonna make like one level of a ship area, then in Oxide's world, then you get back on the ship. Now we're going to my favorite mask, Ocado. Nachos. Oh man. Oh yeah. So, what do you think this question you would like to tell me in the comments? Does Crash need a voice? Yes and no. The thing about Crash, I like his cartoony nature, and he doesn't really have to talk for his cartoony self, so. But it would be really entertaining if he does have his voice, especially since he was originally supposed to be a comedian. But I think I don't want him to all sound like a comedian. Like a Robin Williams-esque Bandicoot. What's with video games and being all dramatic and serious nowadays? I'm all up for a, a cool game. I just miss when there was like cartoony animal mascots that go platforming. Now all the cartoony animal mascots that go platforming is Sonic nowadays, and that series is on live support. So I hope that Crash has become more relevant nowadays. so he can be just like Sonic. Sonic's now a legacy franchise. You know, he's not really a surprising franchise anymore. God, this world is beautiful. Would it be awesome if Crash had, even though yes, the platforming aspect is and always will be a part of Crash's history, there needs to be a game like Twinsanity. Now, Twinsanity did have linear moments, but it was more open world. So, it's my idea for a Crash game. It still has the platforming, but it could have hub worlds. Will be open world, just like Twinsanity, where you can go on different missions, or that would be a really good concept. Still having the platforming Crash is always known for the levels, but for like hub worlds, it could be like Twinsanity. That's my idea. And for Project Twisted, Sonic Project Twisted, it's going to be like a mixture between 2D and adventure, just like classic mixed with adventure. Have you ever watched The Electric Company? Tell me in the comments if you watched The Electric Company. I know I'm telling you a lot of things, like recommend to YouTubers, and have you ever played this Sonic game or anything? But I just wanted to know, one more thing I'm going to recommend in the comments. Electric Company, yeah, Electric Company. Bro! What's the yellow shadow for? Because it keeps on saying I landed on the platform, but I actually didn't. I mean, it worked that time, but sometimes it doesn't work. Huh. I didn't have to use Lacano there. Whoa! Oh, yes. I'm not gonna... Okay. Oh? Oh, wait, I'm not gonna make it, yeah. Why did I think of that? Why did I think of that? Oi boy. Hello mates, my name's Crash Bandicoot. I talk, but I don't talk about the games, cause I'm on a legal contract, just like this guy. Yeah, I'm supposed to talk as well, but thanks to my modern self talking, you know. I just want to do, you know, I'm done. Like, I want to make animations like that so bad, where the video game characters are so different from their, new counterparts, like the video game counterparts, and then we have the real versions of them. That would be a really good concept for a TV show. Now let me see if I can take the... Oh, I can't! I'm an idiot! Idiot! No. Idiot! From Ren and Snippy. I don't know why people didn't want to reboot. I mean, John K wasn't in it, which is good, but like, why didn't people want to reboot? I mean, like, if John K is in it, then that's good, right? I mean, John K did make Ren and Stimpy, with this like cartoony but freaky nature. But he was insane, dude. Oh no, no. What? You guys saw that. What? Come on, bro. At least Roger Craig Smith gets the voice in Brio. I really hope he returns for Crash 5 if they're gonna make one. It would be really smart for them to do a Crash 5 since even though it didn't sell well, it sold pretty well. It didn't sell well as the Insane Trilogy. Insomniac should make remakes of the original Crash and Clank games. That would be really good because, you know, Into the Nexus and A Crack in Time are really good games, and seeing that gameplay style in the original trilogy, I think it would be really good. And I usually like platforming, but Ratchet and Clank games are like one of the only platforming games that are the only non-platforming games I love, you know. Oh crap. Are you serious? Oh man, are you kidding me? One box. I missed one single crate. Okay, so my last sponsor is to this one guy called Dave Ace. Or you can call him Dave Bandicoot on Discord. He's actually making a Crash Bandicoot reanimated collab. The project was supposed to be a tribute, not just only for Crash's birthday, but the canceled Crash Bandicoot cartoon that was made for Activision, and it's a really smart move to do this. He said that they're probably going to do the Crash Bandicoot cartoon show, or the 30-second clip. He said it would be fun if he would do the entire show with voice acting, and you know, he said it would be fun, but I don't think he's going to do it. I mean, it would be a good, you know, time, but and maybe it'll take not say he wouldn't do it. I'm just saying maybe it'll take too long work or anything, because he makes, you know, videos on a daily basis, you know. Yeah, finally. So if you would like to join the Crash Bandicoot reanimated collab, go to Davis's channel, or just find the Discord channel, or if I know how to do links, I'll link it to you in the next video if I know how to do links, which I'm gonna search on Google for. But yeah, they're up to 1 minute to 54 seconds, so it's pretty good. The deadline is on July 12th, or shorter than that, or even longer than that. Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, yes. If anybody is actually watching this, I would like you to, go follow our Twitter, where we're making a movie, or not a movie, a series called Console Universe Collab. It's easy to find. It's just Pixelated Ink with a K. It's a name I made up after my sister's old account called Pixel Schnitzel, and I took over it, and she gave the rights to me. So, wait, was there a box right there? There was totally a box right there, or was there? Wait, no, there wasn't. Oh, come on! But anyway, Pixelated Ink is on Twitter. It's not hard to find. Definitely not hard to find. All you just need to do is search up Pixelated Ink and you'll find it. There's like 3 names called Pixelated Ink ever on Twitter, so it's pretty easy to find. Another channel, the last one I'm going to mention, is a little show I like to call Ed's World. And I'm not going to go into detail because maybe everybody knows it, but it's about 4 dudes living in a house together. Well, 4, but they changed it to 3. I don't want to mention it, but they just changed it to 3. If if somehow they're watching this, Ed, you're a wonderful person, and you changed my childhood. Also, Matt, thank you for keeping Ed's dream alive, and you too, Tom. Also, the one thing I did not like about Edgewood Legacy, the fourth guy that was originally there, I don't want to spoil it, but I don't like how they did with him in the Edgewood Legacy. But hey, it was a pretty good episode. Not my favorite, but it's a pretty good episode. Wish that my only problems with how they did with the fourth guy. If you haven't watched it, his name's Tord, by the way. The main character's called Ed. It's his world. He's the main character. You know. Oh, come on. Yes. It's a really funny show. A really funny show. I recommend you watch it. The original is like my favorite interpretation of the series. Legacy is like my least favorite, but it's a pretty good show. Edgewood's one of those generic webtoons where you can get in, sink your teeth into. I mean, like, oh, 4 roommates. Oh, haven't heard that before. And then, you know, it's not even that, you know. And yes, you could say that the characters barely have character, but dude, it's a webtoon. What do you expect? I mean, webtoons are mostly about LOL random comedy, but Edgewood's one of those rare gems where they're not just LOL random comedies. And this was made in 2003, where random LOL comedies were about to be made. So, Edgewood did use that at some points, even when Ed was still around. But they also, experienced on that. They just didn't do LOL random. So that was the last YouTuber I'm referencing and sponsoring to you guys. So you can watch the YouTube channel and experience on what they are. Because Ed is Ed and Verbal A's are the only the only ones that experience me in animation, especially Ed. He was a 15. He's really impressive. He was 13 years old, and he made Ed's World, and it's crazy. A 13-year-old. That's why I kind of didn't like Legacy. It was way too detailed to be of the match of the original Ed's World. Not even close. Shouts out to Paul Travood. Follow his Twitter. His art is really amazing. Why did I run into that? Hey. Okay, so have you seen JT's Crash 4 video? I'm going to sing the entire lyrics. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Can you guess who's back with an attitude? And no more than you never ever crashed into. I'm our CPU will never hold a candle to. It's simple and unbalanced Bandicoot. Thanks to a mad scientist and one of a kind. But every little one by five because I'm in trouble. Cause with the trouble of time, and it can only be fixed with a couple of rap. My first face crash. Last name, you all right, double two, ready to rumble. Because I were going through with the past trouble cortex is more sick, but I got a lot of muscle that there's many new masks that I'm going to wear, but with a rock I'm unprepared. Entropy, you're done to get seat roll credits. I'll make you all jealous of my dope cosmetics. Neo, get in line, me and Coco, protecting time. Listen, I didn't want to objectify, but I love those. Bad. You need a hero, I'm your go-to. Rapping on reels, I don't need show you. Up the wheel, it's time to win. It's on events to wheel. Wanna how to spin. Na 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 na. Bum ba na 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 na. Ram na 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 na. I said I was gonna sing the song, but not really. Bah. Oh, oh, oh. Benoit. I didn't like how in the like I like how in Crash 4. I wish in Crash 4 they gave us a little tiny intro, just like in Crash 2, where just like in Crash 2 and 3, we saw Cortex falling from the island, and you know, I think it was really weird in Crash 4. We just see Cortex's eye pop up in a like a destroyed world, and it would have been really clever if they did a little intro. And I was thinking of I was doing that myself, making a little intro on when Aku Aku says, "I don't know what happened to our enemies, but let's just hope we won't see them for a long time." Then it just turns black, and then we see Cortex like Crash Bandicoot. Like that would have been awesome. Like they gave us a little tiny intro, but it's pretty good nonetheless. I love the intro. I just needed a little more work, just like Crash 1 and 2, but even more longer. Yeah, sneaky. I was thinking of making, you know, Death Battle. I was thinking of making a series called Fictional Deathmatch, where fictional characters from video games to cartoons to anime to mangas just fight to the death. Not even fight to see who wins, just literally fight to the death until there's only one winner. I was thinking for Sonic vs. Mario, it's like, well. Looks, I mean, well, looks like it's the plumber. Oh, don't tell me. Who are you again? I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, your longtime rival? I had so many. What about that orange Bandicoot? I think he was my rival. No, it was Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, really? I don't remember him. That's it, you're going down. Down. Oh, I remember you. You're that edgy, no. You're that edgy excuse to be me. Oh man, you're sad. Alright, come at me then. Oh man, I lost Aku Aku. Polarsaurus Rex, or Clumpa Lewis. Lewis said, I'm the king of losing Aku Aku. I mean, I'm the CEO of losing Aku Aku. Well, guess who just took your place? Doing a speed run of this is going to be hard. Really hard. If you guys like this video, and actually watch it, I was expecting maybe you guys would, you know, like, saying like, why am I not doing it, doing it in order? Well, I already finished half of the game, so what's the point of doing it in order? Or just make a new game? I wonder if Ed liked Crash Bandicoot. Oh, come on! I wonder if Ed liked Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I saw Crash Bandicoot in the background of Ed again, so maybe he did like Crash Bandicoot. I think I knew he liked Sonic because he put Sonic 2 music in one of his videos. I'm not gonna sing it because of copyright maybe, but you know, it was the casino night. That should have been music for in Sonic Adventure. They should have had the music for Casino Opolis, I think. It was in Crash 2. I mean Sonic 2. Oh my god. It was in Sonic 2. And they should have used that music for Casino Opolis. Now look at this. That could have been perfect for a Sonic level. This whole thing could have been perfect for a Sonic level. Especially for a classic one, you know, seeing the this part. That would have been perfect for a Sonic level. Aw, man. This has been a long video. Oh, I thought I was gonna make that. Oh man, I hate that. What? Are you serious? Oh man, that was close. I thought it was going to be a goner. Too bad that Roger Craig Smith isn't voicing Sonic anymore, but if he, you know, he moved, wouldn't it be funny if he was voicing the main character in the Sonic franchise, and then he just goes on to voice Crash? That would have been really, like, he voices Sonic, and then he voices Crash. That would have been hilarious. Since Crash was kind of a copy of Sonic. They originally called it Sonic's Butt Game. I'm not gonna say the curse word, but Sonic's Butt Game. And I thought that was hilarious, even though they do have similarities. I mean, animals versus technology. I think I'm going to play a Sonic Adventure 2 in another stream. I don't think it's my favorite 3D game. Sonic Adventure is kind of better. It's just they used all of it so much, and Sonic Adventure 2 just made a more linear Sonic Adventure. It was crazy because the 2D games were linear, then they just made a 3D open world. I mean, it's still kind of linear, but it was more open world than linear, and I think that's what other games should do more often. The best transition of 3D game, the best 2D transition into 3D would always be Rayman and Mario. Rayman 64, was Rayman 64 the first one? Yeah, I think it was. But Rayman 64, I mean Mario 64 and then Rayman 2 are one of the best examples for 2D platformers to reach into 3D grounds. I mean Sonic did have a good reputation in 3D at first. I think they ruined it with Sonic 06. Which I want to check out and see if it's really that bad. I mean, the story looks like it would be promising. Yes. You know, this kind of reminds me of an... Oh, what if that was the case if Crash 4, they had alternate dimensions of favorites, old favorite levels? This level reminds me of Ruination from Crash 2. Or that other level I was playing in the high grounds or hazardous waste dimension. It reminded me of Insanity Beach, or that tribe level in the Insanity Beach levels. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, what? Are you serious? I did that in one take? Wow. Oh my god, there's a box right there. Nice try, Toys for Bob. But I figured out your hidden boxes, I guess. I don't have cringy one-liners. I don't think of cringy one-liners. No! Oh. Oh, come on! Oh, there's a crate right there. Nice! Oh my god. When I'm feeling smart, I die. I'm about to end the video right here. Are you serious? When I finish the level, I'm ending the video right here. When I did my first run on this level, are you serious? Bye. When I did the first level on here, I had 40 deaths, and now I only have 10, which is kind of impressive. Like, and more impressive. I play this game so much that I'm learning more about this game by the second. Can I still reach it? I can't reach it. I didn't even fall, I just got burned. Finally. Took longer than expected. Are you serious? Ooh! Oh my god! Almost there. I mean, maybe the video can be a little more longer. Really? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Really, I got killed again. Really? I didn't want to rage in this video. You're not gonna get one. Maybe I'll rage next time. No! Oh, come on. Make it. Oh my god. This level is really hard. Alright, trying to lose Aqua because this is the final one. I mean, I already have two Aqua already. Yes. What? I lost an Aqua. Really? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Well, guys, looks like I'm gonna end the video right here. This is a good place to end. We're going to make a part 3 tomorrow. And, feel free to stop in by. So, see you later. But before I go, I would like to say, uh,
Wow, I can 110 stereo madness. Stereo madness is long.
Crush Bandicoot. Hey, come back. When I go, this is what I'm gonna say. Crush Bandicoot.